And war, well, war never changes.
Well, you already know what's coming, don't you? My friends, welcome. For today's video, as you may have guessed, we're going to review the phenomenon of the moment on the small screen, the TV adaptation based on the Fallout universe. As always, we'll divide the analysis into three aspects: characters, plot story, and visual special effects. And for gamers, don't forget that the update for next-generation consoles and PC is out now. YouTube, have you chosen which special points you're going to invest in and what kind of build you're going to do? Don't forget the rataways before the video starts. All the characters are important, especially in a story as complex as this one, but we're going to highlight the three main ones.
Okie dokie.
Since we're gentlemen, let's start with Lucy, Ella Purnell, our vault dweller. She leads a normal life, but her world turns upside down after a certain event. No spoilers, don't worry. After that, she faces the real world, the surface world, head-on, and always follows her moral code. Of course, throughout the series, she discovers that because of that, she has to make difficult decisions and realizes that not everything is as it seems, and that the world has many gray areas when it comes to how we treat others. His arc as a character is directly interlinked with Born into this world after the atomic bombs fell, Maximus, Aaron Clifton Moten, is lucky, or unlucky depending on your perspective, enough to meet the Brotherhood of Steel as a child. And apparently, he finds his place in the world, and he aspires to become a Knight of the Brotherhood of Steel. He succeeds, but not without going through dubious and ambiguous situations, as is to be expected from this series. He has a certain sense of justice and genuinely wants to help people in his role, but it's not always possible. Both his arc and Lucy's are directly interlinked with
Well, now that is a very small drop in a very, very large bucket of drugs.
the best character, in our opinion, of this first season. Imagine what it's like to have some kind of superpower, but completely lose your humanity after living for more than 200 years. The ghoul, Cooper Howard, Walton Goggins, is the character who makes the connection between the present and the past, and who makes us understand why certain situations and events occur. Before becoming the ghoul, he was a normal person, a husband who loved his daughter and wife. After becoming a ghoul, despite maintaining a twisted code of honor, he becomes a bounty hunter, using his military training with incredible brutality, including cannibalism, for those who play the game. You know what I'm talking about. What can we say about the storyline without spoiling the experience for you? The main concern of the series creators, given the fans and the people who have already explored the world of the games to the point of exhaustion, was to maintain the tone and atmosphere, a perfect 10 in this regard. The narrative isn't linear, and you have to pay attention to understand the various flashbacks and turning points, but just like the games, it's completely unpredictable. The events that link the three main characters to each other are at least as comical, hilarious, dark, serious, dramatic, and violent as in the games. The action varies, becoming frantic at times, tense at other moments, and with incredible moments of humor at other times. Ends on a cliffhanger, with a twist that will make fans and viewers mouth-watering. Clean water, of course.
What kind of model is that? It's the T60.
As with any apocalyptic series, the temptation to use visual effects is very strong. But in this series, that's not the case. With incredible detail and a great concern for staying true to the world building of the games, this is where Fallout shines. with several Easter eggs for the fans, references that only those who have played the games will understand. In terms of accessories, the characterization is incredible. Just look at the ghoul. The scenarios, both in the vaults and on the surface, are surreal, some even in real places on our planet. Isn't that right, Lucy? The music immediately transports us to that universe. The special effects are spot on. Even the monsters and various creatures that appear are believable. In short, Amazon Prime and creator Jonathan Nolan, who is a fan of this universe, have hit the nail on the head. As gamers, and considering the number of references to the series' games, in addition to what has already been said, this adaptation will get the highest score, 10 out of 10. And here comes the second season, which has already been confirmed. That's it. This review has been cooking for a while, but it's finally out. Let us know in the comments what you liked best and whether you're addicted to the Fallout games like we are. Like it or not, this adaptation is a milestone, as it will change the way streaming platforms look at video game adaptations for the screen for the better. Mark on your Pip-Boy. Comment, like, bell, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great week and see you in the next video.